Time is rarely a straight line. Today it looped back on itself. The clocks didn't just rewind, they rewrote the route. For Ewan and me, it was a return after 5 years, a familiar place made strange by the passing of time, Wolverhampton. The city had shifted, subtly, like a dream remembered differently each time. And for the regulars, the path itself had changed. What was once run anti-clockwise now spiralled the other way for the first time. A mirrored journey, a new direction, same course, different dimension.
Good morning from Ian and Ewan. As you'll spot, no Iona, because where are we, Ewan?
Wolverhampton.
We're at Wolverhampton West parkrun, which is one we have done before, back in 2020, I think. So Iona, obviously continuing her no-repeat streak, isn't here, but we are, because we didn't film here. So we're coming back to do one we didn't film. We had a late night last night, celebrating a friend's 40th birthday from our running club, so I don't want to lie in. But we're not that sensible, are we, Ewan?
No.
But our other reason for being here is we're going to surprise some people, hopefully. Who are we going to surprise?
Vidlers.
Who have no idea that we're coming here, but we believe this is where they're going to be this morning. So we're going to give them a bit of a surprise, as we haven't seen them for a little while, have we?
Nope.
But it's a beautiful sunny morning here in Wolverhampton. And basically, Ewan and I have walked here from the train station and through this park, and though we have done this before, neither of us can remember any of it. So it will be like doing a new parkrun anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's find the start of this parkrun then.
Wolverhampton Parkrun takes place in West Park, once a bustling racecourse turned Victorian haven. Known as the People's Park, it first opened on June the 6th in 1881. Over the decades, it's played many roles, hosting the Grand Art and Industrial Exhibition of 1902, serving as wartime farmland during the First World War, and most recently, being the start and finish for the cycling time trials in the 2022 Commonwealth Games.
So we're off on the parkrun. Ewan, do you remember any of it yet?
No, because it's a new route.
New route? Well, it's not really. It's doing the route in reverse.
Reverse.
So you've got to remember it backwards.
I don't remember it at all.
I don't remember it at all. No, join the club. It's a busy start today, and we started at the back. So we're taking it nice and steady, which is a good job for me, because I'm still recovering from last week a bit. That video will be out soon. Well, really enjoying this run around West Park at Wolverhampton. It's a beautiful day. Again, we've been definitely enjoying some sunny weather the last few weeks, and it's a proper city park. Beautiful tree planting, nice wide tarmac paths, and lots to see as you run round, including just over there, a fun fair here at the moment. So we might be able to go and ride the Dodgems when we finish, if we're feeling really brave. runners are coming on past us on their second lap. We're just over a mile in, but no Haribo this morning. No Iona equals no Haribo. We're on our second lap, and I've decided to push the pace a bit and see what it feels like. Ewan's old enough to run on his own, but that's really with Natalie. And I'm just seeing how the legs feel. They've got some pace in them at all. Coventry half marathon in a couple of weeks. So I need to get them recovered from last weekend and back on course. Well, we're halfway around and enjoying the course. It's not a flat course. It's sort of very gently undulating. A long up and a long down, pretty much. Just be warned, if you are coming here, travelling in need of a loo stop when you get here, there are only 3 individual loos. And one of those is disabled, so it just belongs to somebody having a radar key. So yeah, make sure you have plenty of time or find one before you get here. Cheers guys. Past the bandstand again, and off we go to start our third lap. 2 miles in. This time you can see people peeling off to head to that finish as we head off for our last proper lap. We're just coming up to the tail walkers and a tail walking dog. Do love a city park with a pond or lake, whatever you want to call it, in it. Something Coventry's missing, but it does add an extra air of beauty to the park and something to enjoy. Up the long drag again for our last time. Thank you, Marshall. As we pass that gate, marks the start of the descent back down towards the finish this time. Some beautiful trees on the way around this route, some with the leaves of spring already fully out, others still with the bare branches of winter waiting to come to life. Beautiful. Right, let's get to this finish. Three miles ticked off. Just swoop down and back up to the finish. We're almost there. This time, we're turning right. Cheers. Beautiful view over to the pavilion as we run up towards the bandstand to finish. Okay. Well, I've sort of gained a place there because depending on how you view it, I either finished ahead of the dog which decided to not run down the funnel, or the lady who did try to run down the funnel. So that was interesting. But yeah, another part run done and felt okay. So hopefully legs are good to get running again this week, ready for our big event, Coventry Half, in a couple of weeks. Well done. Parkrun done. Obviously next stop is a cafe, and this one is literally about 100 yards walk from the finish, so not too much to go for breakfast. Such a beautiful view. Well, post parkrun, post breakfast, it's playground time. Not quite sure Ewan's is into it as Iona, but the Vidlers children are, and Ewan's refusing to rate the playground. I think he thinks he's too old for that. But it's a lovely playground here. Some great zip wires and climbing things and all the stuff that Ina would like. I'm sure Ina would give this a 5 out of 5 if she was here. We've just enjoyed, I don't know, it's second breakfast or what you call it, with milkshakes and some cake at a cafe not far from the start of the parkrun as well. Highly recommended. Their breakfast looked great value, so if you're coming here, fancy a good breakfast, then check them out. We're just walking past Banks Brewery. Ewan has vetoed the idea of going for the visitor centre and so on. Not too into beer, are you yet, Ewan?
No.
Another 4 years yet.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be into it then?
Probably not.
So we're heading back into Wolverhampton, catch the train, heading back to Birmingham, where we're thinking of going exploring the custard factory. So that's the next plan on the agenda. We've just been playing around with tech. There's an augmented reality art sort of display here, which tells you some of the Wolverhampton story as well. So you just sort of hover your phone over the artwork and get a load of information and some cool graphics as well, weren't they, Ewan? You enjoy that? Mm-hmm. See if there's any more as we're wandering around. So Ewan and I are exploring Digbeth now, and first of all we found an amazing car park garage with some awesome graffiti art here on the walls. Absolutely incredible. So Ewan's out with his camera, and I'm just appreciating the street art. Ewan, what are you reckoning to the street art so far?
Nice.
Is it giving you lots of creative inspiration?
Yeah.
We're just exploring Red Brick, which is a sort of little indie market in the custard factory area.
Once the industrial heart of Birmingham, Digbeth reinvented itself as a canvas for creativity. The area's transformation began in earnest in 2014 with the City of Colours Festival, bringing artists from around the world to adorn its walls with vibrant murals. Today, the streets are alive with art from renowned local talent. Gent 48's murals reflect social themes. Anatomics, known for her geometric animal designs. Fokker Wolf brings a satirical edge with thought-provoking posters.
We're just outside Southern City College, Birmingham. Ewan's eyeing up their courses, especially the photography and that sort of creative stuff, aren't you? I'm just enjoying another pocket park with some nice little benches to sit on and enjoy. It's all got far more gentrified and smart since I was last down here. Just exploring Cow as we carried on up towards the station, full of vintage clothing. This is definitely a place I need to come back to with Ruth, isn't it? With Mummy. She would spend hours here. Ewan won't want to be with us because Ewan won't want to spend hours looking at clothes and jewellery and stuff like that, will you?
Nope.
Well, you could just go off and explore with your camera while we shopped. But so many cool places here. This is definitely, if you want a bit of alternative clothing and vintage and all that, come and check out Digbeth. Well, we're back in Tarler Hill, back home. Adventure over for the day. Good fun, Ewan?
Yeah.
Good. Enjoyed it out with your dad? Mm-hmm. And you'll enjoy your street art opportunity with photography?
Yeah.
Cool. So I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. If you have, check out this adventure from one of our last parkruns. And of course, keep an eye out for the video coming out soon of my Shropshire Way 80k. See you on another little adventure soon. Bye.